Hey everybody, Lindsay Smith with your business tip this week. This week I want to talk about a book I just read called The Checklist Manifesto. It's by a gentleman named, I believe it's Atul Gawande, might be Atul Gawande, but the book is called The Checklist Manifesto, and it talks about the power of, you guessed it, checklists. Now he is a surgeon, so the book is very heavy on how checklists benefit in the medical field, when pilots use checklists, but one of the things you have to be very clear on is that these checklists save lives every single day, and they're implemented at the key points throughout the process. For pilots, if there's mechanical error, immediately you have these checklists that allow you to go step by step through the process on what to fix, because even though these pilots have tens of thousands of hours of flying experience, when pressure is on or when things get busy or you just become complacent, it's so easy to forget things. And real estate is no different. The first thing you have to acknowledge is that the human mind is fallible. So what I suggest you do is pick key points along the seller's process, key points along the buying process, key points about touching base with your clients and your marketing, and make sure that you have checklists. Here's a couple tips with your checklist. Number one, don't put everything on the checklist. You don't need to have the most fundamental basic things. Start your car, put it into gear, go to the things, or fill up your car with gas. You're going to do those items anyways. Make sure you have the key points, like have all the documents preloaded and pre-filled out ready on your iPad so that when you show up, bang, all the documents are ready. Make sure your checklists also, number two, make sure your checklists fit all on one page so that you can just grab it, it's at a glance. There's no more than 15 items on there, so that it might take you still 3 minutes to go through, but it's going to be much, much quicker, and you're not going to have much resistance to it because it's not on multiple pages. So if it's longer than a page, make sure you reduce it down. Item number three, make sure your checklists have huge print on them. So it's very big, that they're aesthetically pleasing, so that when you look at it, you're not resistant to it, and that you always have them on hand in some place that's easy to grab them. So what I suggest you do, again, is key points when you're going to be interacting with clients, you're going to be writing offers, working with buyers, working with sellers. Make sure you have checklists set up in your business. One of the things we're trying to do right now is create a series of checklists for you guys that you'll be able to tweak and modify to suit your own needs based on your field experience. But you know what? If a pilot has tens of thousands of hours of running a plane, still needs a checklist to make sure that they don't fail in your business, I'm suggesting, considering that you might not have tens of thousands of hours in front of clients, or have written tens of thousands of offers, or have shown tens of thousands of properties, make sure you have a checklist. Recognize we're not perfect all the time, but with a checklist, we can make sure that we come pretty dang close to it. So that's your business tip this week. Check out the book, The Checklist Manifesto, and all the best, and doing a ton of business for the rest of the year.